Assalamu alaikum, alaikum, yeah.
How I came to Islam, it's an interesting story actually. I travelled to Turkey with a group of my friends for, a lad's holiday, a typical, Western sort of lad's thing to do. Go overseas for a cheap holiday and, cheap alcohol and stuff like that. But subhanAllah, when I got there, the first thing I heard was the adhan, and it really struck me, subhanAllah. And the bit of the adhan that stuck in my head was hanya al-falah, come to success. So I asked the staff what this was all about. Why is this call going 5 times a day? And they explained to me that it's Islam, Muslims, it's a call for prayer. They weren't exactly the best example, but alhamdulillah, when I got back to Wales, I started to research about Islam, and eventually, after researching about the Quran and the science and the miracles, and listening mostly to Era and their argument for the existence of a creator, subhanAllah, it just convinced me, and that's when I decided to accept Islam and become Muslim, alhamdulillah. SubhanAllah, before I actually took Shahada and accepted Islam, I was coming to the masjid during Ramadan, and I was fasting and praying Taraweeh, and just coming with the brothers here and spending time with them. I don't know what it was, but it was just this feeling inside me that was just like, telling me to come to the mosque. SubhanAllah, I don't know what it was. It's, guidance from Allah, alhamdulillah. Soon after I accepted Islam, I actually made a move to Australia just for a change of lifestyle and experience. I learned Quran there, alhamdulillah. I learned how to pray, how to, do everything there, alhamdulillah. So I've just recently come back. And actually, whilst I was in Australia, I was married for a short time. It didn't work out, alhamdulillah, but there's a really amazing lesson I learned from the marriage, and a really amazing story that I'd like to share with you, inshallah. Just before I was going to get married, something really, subhanAllah, crazy happened. I lost my job, my car broke down, I lost my phone, everything was going wrong, subhanAllah. And I think this was definitely a test from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Are you still going to go ahead now and get married? So anyway, I discussed with the family, and we decided that, yeah, we'll still get married, inshallah. And a week after the marriage, subhanAllah, someone gave me a call. You have a job. A brother came up to me and said, here's a car for free, subhanAllah. And another brother gave me his phone. Another brother gave me, $500 just to see me through until I started my job, subhanAllah. So look at this blessing from Allah, subhanAllah. My advice to Welsh people who are watching now, or generally, British people who aren't Muslim, maybe they're atheist or Christian. My advice is, don't believe what you see on the news, and don't believe what the Western governments are saying about Islam either. Come to the mosque, meet Muslims, and speak to us. Everything you're seeing on the news and the media, it's propaganda, it's fairy tales, it's fabricated information. It's not true. Come and speak to us, and you'll find out for yourself, subhanAllah. So that's my advice to everyone there watching. Come and discover the truth for yourself, and come and speak to us about Islam, to find out about Islam.
Spread peace on the earth every day.